What's going on, guys? It's the Franz here, back again with another episode of RPG Maker Fes. Let's make a video game, part 2. Yesterday, as you saw, and thank you for all those who did show up and watch the video. I'd like to thank the 10 or so by the time this is watched. But we are going to continue on with this project, which is only 27 minutes long, and continue on. And I'd really like to get some input from you guys in the comment section below, so make sure to leave your comments down below what you think about our game so far. We were making our opening level where you're going to start yesterday. So we have here where you're going to come out. We're going to add a couple things to this. Let's add... I don't like when that happens. Let's add... No, we don't want spider webs. What do we got here? Another complaint I have about this is I don't see unless I missed it. Let me go through here. Like, that's dark grass right there, I guess, but I don't see any, like, dark grass. Let me see. I want to make this more darkish if I can. If they don't have a dark... That's not what I'm looking for. Like, I want it to be, like, a night, like a dimly lit place to be instead of, you know, where it's at. So, like, I don't see that anywhere. Like even the caves and everything just looks so well lit, and it's like I wish they had something like, I don't know, something darker so it looks like you're actually in a dimly lit room and not a all bright and everything. Like, all this looks too bright, and it's like they don't have anything darker. You can't change the color a little bit. I mean, the characters that you can pick, like the enemies, the characters, they have 4 color swatches each, so I guess that's something. Like, it's all bright. Let's go over here. First off. Oh, yeah, we do want one of these. Just gonna maybe put a stump there. For the heck of it. We can add 2. I actually want to add an event. Way. And right here by the stump is going to be an easy creation, and we're going to do a treasure chest. And it's going to be an item which we don't have yet, so I need to go out and do that before we do that. So, what we're going to do is come out to this thing called the database, and we're going to make our first weapon, which is going to be just a simple knife. So we're going to go to weapons, and since they have this, we have samples where you can just grab all of these if you want. And we're just going to get a knife that has attack power 5. Let's look through it. And you can do a lot here, like magic, attack power, element if you want to add an element, sell, yes or no, how much it costs to buy. You can pick the graphic, you can put a description, the range of how many people it can attack, yeah, an animation, which you can go through and look and test. So we're just going to stick with /1. And then, of course, you can all use it. We don't have a profession yet, so we were going to need to do that too. But we'll just have a knife for this, and we'll come up to professions. And we're going to make one just for now. They don't have samples, do they? Yeah, they do. You have samples of swordsman, knight, hero, mage, cleric, brawler, archer, thief, war mage, paladin, Dark Knight, Samurai, Berserker, Gladiator, Wizard, Sorcerer, Sage, Necromancer. And of course, if you want to, you can make anything that you want. You can name it anything that you want. It's level up, increase, and everything. That is very awesome that they let you do that. But for now, we're just going to grab Swordsman just for the heck of it, and we'll probably come back to naming it something later. If you have an idea what we should call a profession in this game, give me a comment in the section below. So we can now go back over to event settings, come back to the unnamed area, which give me a name for the forest so I can have a sign or something put in there that says what forest we're in when we get to it. And again, we're going to come over here to the stump, go easy create, and go to treasure chest. Item. We go over the weapon and put a knife in there, and the variable thing comes automatically, so we're just going to do that. And then you can test play. Let it save, of course. No name yet, no nothing. Come to that later. And then come over here and bam, there's your knife. Now, of course, you just go to equipment, click on character. Oh, yeah. There's armor, you got your accessories, and you got your weapon, and you're going to click that knife. Now, we have nothing to use that knife against right now. We're still going to give him a profession, but for now, that's weird. So if you don't have a profession, you can still use it, so interesting. Just exit that out. And there we go, we have a treasure chest. But I don't like the way that treasure chest looks, so we're going to come over here, go to edit, and we have to do a little bit of editing here by going to graphic. And I want this chest. Looks much better out here. And then you're going to come over to this graphic and add that graphic. You come back over here and grab that graphic one more time. And voila! Our chest is now looking a little bit more, I think, appropriate for. It's just a little bit of a knife instead of you being with the weapon immediately. I figured you should just be able to go and grab it. There will be a cutscene or something before this later on, which I'm tinkering with on here for a different game that I'm way further ahead in, but for now we're just working on this one here. Moving on, go back over here and figure out. We're going to have something here, I just don't know yet. We're going to have some kind of special little thing to happen, but we will get to that soon. Oh yeah, we got to go down this way. I had this thing so messed around and everything. Alright, yes, this... Pretty sure that one goes over here, right? Yeah, so we're going to need an enemy. What we're going to do is come here. Oh yeah, we got to edit map because we're still on environments. Or, you know, yeah. Come back over here. And come down, down, down. And click here. I think that's good. No, we're going to come over here and grab this one. And just put a little bit of tree here, unless I want to make it a little bit. Want to make that bigger? Probably. Let's just do this instead. No, not that big. Give you a little bit more life to your trees, so it looks like you have a bunch of trees here. Wish you could have like a shadow above, so it looks like the trees are shadowing that way. I'll look at this for a minute. Does that look any different? No, not at all. Okay. Yes, your first test is going to be right here. We will worry about that later. And we're going to end up finding a way to fill up and make this worth going through. So we're going to come back over here. What is that? Just noticed that. What is that? Ah, I have no idea. I've never used that before. Never seen that before. I just noticed it. And as this is where you're starting the game, I would like to have an idea of what we're going to call it. So when your character comes into it, he'll be like, you're in the whatever woods. Give me a name down in the comment section below. So we have an idea later on what we want to call this, and go from there. And that's good because we're going to come over here, grab this one. And this we're going to have to just go with the small one. Oh wow, that was wrong. That's a... Okay. That actually looks much better over there, so what I'm going to need to do is come over here. Right here. Oh, that actually gives space in between. That's cool. So every once in a while, yeah, not all of them, but so some of them I should do that. Makes them look a little bit more tree-ish like. I wonder if your character passes through. I have to test that here in a second. So we're just going to do that. And just to make this a little bit easier. Okay, it actually isn't a bad thing to do. It makes them look like they're actual tree space. That's cool. That's not supposed to be there. That just doesn't look right. Why is that like that? Anyway. Yeah, there's going to be something like over here because I'm pretty sure by now you're going to be facing a couple monsters that we're going to have pop up out of the way. In the first area that you come into, of course, where you start, there won't be any monsters because why would you want to put monsters somewhere? At the beginning, there'll be a cutscene there, and that's all there is. We'll have something here. Like, we can just go, like, over here, go back the wrong way. We can grab this little thing, and just go, bam, and then go to edit events. Is it easy create, or do I have to actually do it myself? I think I have to do it myself. Okay. So we're going to create an event for the first time instead of using easy create. Now, what you want to do, and always make sure, unless you do not want your character to walk through the event, always turn off past judgment. I do not know why. It is the only time I would probably think that past judgment would be good to use is if you're going to have a character, like an NPC character, talk to you, so you don't want to walk through that character. But other than that, I don't see why you want to have past judgment on. Transparent, you don't want to make it transparent. You don't really need walk in place for this. And fixed direction is for like another NPC character. Don't move when character touches, which means like if you step onto it, the event happens when touched by event. If another event's going to touch it, investigate, of course, is like if you hit the A button and use item or auto execute, which auto execute we're going to use in a later video. And so we'll investigate. But we're going to come to events. We're going to add. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Ah, here it is. You all. And we're going to put a message there too. Now, first off, we want to have. I didn't do this right. Of course, if you want to insert something into where you already started, just make sure to hit the insert button, but make sure you have the item you want to put above be clicked on. So like the heal all, I actually want to put a sound effect there first. So we're going to come down here to, no, it's sound effects. A sound effect. And you have multiple tunes of sound effects. You have battle victory, battle loss, level up, game over, fanfare, warp, get in, get item, gag, in, puzzle, shock, confirm, confirm 2, cancel, and a bunch of other ones too, but we are looking for. Where is it? Okay, where is it? 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 That's a good one, but no. Maybe. I think that's actually the one I used before. There's the open treasure chest, there's the coin, the hits. So many. So many. Whatever that is. I have no idea what Q is. Hey. Out, happy, angry. What is it? So many. A zombie? Really? I figured the zombie one would be in the modern horror one that they have now too. If you do want to make a sci-fi game, a modern game, or a modern horror game, there are some DLC packs to get. Some are free and some are paid if you want to get those ones. There's also a Shengik. I can't even say it. I'm not going to try and say it. And it starts with an S. What's that? Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. There it is. Yeah, we want to use the small HP MP heal because you are technically getting healed. Heal all, and then you want to put a message in here. If you don't have to put a message, but if it's going to be a healing station, like a healing place, you do want to have your player know, oh, this is going to heal you, because sometimes this is also used as a teleporter as well as other things too. So we're just going to put message. There will be this graphic you want to use when you don't want anyone's like base to show up or anything. You just want a black square box like we have. somewhere, I believe. We're just gonna do now there's a lot of this RPG Maker Fest that I still myself don't know. I'm just going over what I know so far. I'm tinkering with it in the other one. I'm watching videos on YouTube as well, because those people know more about RPG Maker Fest than I do. But alright, let's hit the R button and put that, and then get the S. Okay, let's see. No. Really? And we're just going to confirm that. All party members healed. And confirm again. And then we can just do a nice little test play. Now, usually, if you want to stop... Oh, they want to do that. If you want to stop it from being used anymore, you have to have like a switch or something. We'll get to that. We'll cover that at another time. But we're going to test play. So, just come down here. Oh, yeah, well, we already did that one, so we're not going to worry about it. There's no monsters yet, which we'll do that in a different video. Like, oh, man, I just got beat down big time. Bam! All party members heal. Hit the A button, and you're done. Probably a little bit bigger. I probably could shrink that down, and I might. And then we're going to come here. That actually does look pretty cool with the forest things looking like that. And then, bam. But something's going to be blocking you away from that, and this is how we'll get out of here, but we are not ready for that at all. So far, so good. In my opinion, what do you guys think in the comment section below? Let me know. And make sure to hit that follow button. Oh, I just realized that too. Should do that. Might want to add some tree stumps things here, because if not, it looks really weird. Let's get these ones, because these ones look so much better, I think. Yeah, so we might... You know what? Let's do that. Let's grab here and go... Oh, did that wrong. Oh, now I want that one. Up. I forgot. I want to go about here, I'm pretty sure. Do we want to go? Let me think. Yeah, I think that's good, and then we'll just come back over here. Oh, duh. And do I feel pooping on that one? Okay. We did go all the way down, so what we could do... No, because that would make it even worse. That's good for now, for that. So that is, for now, the opening level. But... And the overworld isn't done yet. We're not even close to the overworld being done. This is just a start. Look at all this space we still have. But this is the first map, tentatively, that you're going to come out of. And, of course, if you remember last time, we have a small little town which we are going to start working on next as we figure other things out. And, of course, this will be the first castle of a couple castles, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 maybe, I'm not sure yet. But this will be the first place where you go to continue your adventure, as we'll move on from there to other parts of the map. But for now, we're going to come back out. We're just going to name this forest for now. If you have any ideas of what the forest name should be, let me know, of course, in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and if it would be nice to get a couple likes in here so we can keep this going. Again, thank you to everybody who saw my first video and gave it a thumbs up and watched it. We're going to do a small town because it is a small map marker, and of course, we're going to do now. What these are, is what you can use these for, is put water around, which if we wanted to, we could go out and put water around the town to match it up Of course, we also have these, which is looking more like a dock, and then of course you have some fire for lava. You have a little bit of ice dock, which looks pretty cool, and then on the fire. And you have these ones too, which no, wait a minute. Do we want to do that? You know what? Let's do that. What is that? I've never. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've never been down to this one. Never down here. Of course, if you want to make it all floaty float and make it in the void, so that may be something we could do at a different level, where you have a ghost town and it's floating. That'd be a good idea. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. And of course, you have this. If we could do that too. And a couple broken things, like a couple broken ones, if you want to make it look like the town or building is in trouble, is in shambles. So that's always cool too. And then you have all this. Let's go back this way. No, let's do this one. We're gonna come here. We're gonna go. Now what we're going to do, and the reason you want to do this is because this is going to be collision. Your character will have it'll look like the town is covered. Let's continue and show you what I'm doing. And of course, for this, you want to go with this if you want to continue up. Want to grab the one over here, go up. Of course, we can shrink the town a little bit more if we have to later because it is a small town. But we're going to come back over here. Grab this one. Oh, we do need to get the corner. Other corner. Hold on. What corner am I going with again? Oh yeah, we're going with this one, right? We're going to put this one here. Give us a little bit of room. And we want to go with this. No, not that one. This one. Grab here. And move this. Too far. What I'm going to do is grab here. And put this over here. Now, if I wanted to, I could have did the other one over here and just made it look like it was in sand, but that's not for here because we are on grass on the overworld at this time. Now, if we do a sand town, we will probably use this where my square is at right now, which wouldn't be too out of reach. Now, what we're going to do is... Oh, hold on. We still need to do that. Because the grass itself is collision free, so you could, if I wanted to, the character could walk out here, but we don't want that. So what we need to do is go back over here, grab one of these, put that here, that's a little bit too, no. And grab this one, go here and here. Yeah, so the character will be able to pop up and then want to grab the grass again. Go all the way back here, then of course we can just go like this. Oh, I didn't grab all that. And we could always add other aesthetics later for it. Of course, like I said before, I am no expert at making video games. I'm doing this all myself. Now, most people will probably have like people who come out with the best video games ever on this RPG Maker Fes. I'm probably not one person doing it. It's probably multiples, but I'm doing it myself. So, of course, we can always look at these, see what we want to use. Do I want to use that set? Or definitely don't want to use that set because it's all snowy and this is in the snow area. And then, of course, we can use the damaged ones. We wanted to. Then, of course, there's the big, huge church building and stuff. or that. We want to use that. Or we could use that, but I don't want to use those. That's for sand, if you want to use that. What about these ones? Now, if we were in the wooded area, you know what? We actually might use these. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, what is that? I gotta take a bigger look at this. Oh, wow. That's cool. That looks like a school almost. And you have all these different things. Like you have this one. That looks like it would be for like a campground or something. This isn't a campground, but we can. See what else we have here. We have snow ones for those two, damaged ones, and then we have these ones, which just put that there. That is a definite church for sure. And we probably will have a church in this game, but that's not now. And you have this one, which looks like a different type of church, which looks pretty cool. Just one way in, you have two statues, and of course they have all these assets on here. These are pre-rendered and pre-made, but you can make this entire building yourself if you really wanted to, along with all the other ones, because all of this is in here. All of it. All the windows, the statues, the fences, the lines, like the way the grass is done and everything. All this is there. If you wanted to make this exact building, you could. If you wanted to add on or subtract, like for example, if I wanted to take that window away, boom, window's gone. And window's back. Or I could, I don't know what I didn't know what I did. Or I could, oh, I could erase that. Or I could come in here and just add on. I do realize that I have to erase that the hard way if I want to. And put like this shield. If I wanted to put this shield, I can put it right there. Bam, done. That's the cool thing about this is that they have these extra rendered. You know what? Actually, I want to keep this probably. So yeah, we're going to keep this. This will be our church for the game. For this town. Now, that might be a huge church because they have huge cathedrals in here too. If I can find one of those to show. Like, I think it's in here. See, like, here's all the assets you need for, like, all these buildings and stuff. There's those, here's these, all of this. Like, here's all of this. But if you want to just get it done quick and easy and change it yourself, that's a good thing. See, there's the door, there's the front end of that's right there. That I just showed you was right there. Oh, it's not there. These are coming up soon. Oh, wow, these are interesting, too. A big building somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, these right here are the big buildings. Like, these would be like for your castles and everything, and your synagogues and whatnot. You got those. You got the ice ones, which look nice. We'll definitely have an ice place. Here are your big churches. See, you have, that's one piece of a church. It's split up into 4 pieces. That's a church for you. All that. And then you have the winter version. So if you wanted to do a big town with like a massive town on a large scale and you wanted to have one of these big churches or big whatever they are. Oh wow, I've not seen the 6th one yet. This one's actually in 6 pieces, which is also a church. You have 2 of those. And then what's down here? And then you have, is that a pyramid? Oh, that's awesome. We're definitely going to be using that later, but we're going to make some changes to it when we use it. And then there's the mini version. Or mini version. But yes, these are all the big buildings, so how to move this, we're going to have to do one thing. Oh, I think this is going to be fun. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to just get rid of it the hard way. And then we'll get a new one. Yeah, I figured that was how it was going to be. So if you put this in the wrong spot and you've already used your delete, because you only get to do a undo one time, unlike other like things, other programs you've used where you can undo multiple times or more than once. You only get to undo one time before you have to, and you can't redo either. Say you're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that undo. No, you have to go and put it back, piece by piece. I know, I gotta put all that back. The reason I didn't want to move that is because the grass you'd have to move on your own, and it would. So, let's get this going. What I want to do is come back here. Not those ones. These, I don't know what you would actually want to use these for. They look like columns and stuff for like. Oh, okay, that I could see using for like a town. Maybe. Border your town up a little bit. I guess I could do that for a different town, but not for this one. Definitely want to go back over to. I want to go back here. I think I could use ones for a second. Nah, not for here. We're just going to use these ones, and I'm not going to use that church. I'm going to use this one, and we're going to put that church. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So at 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it right there. Or, now we're going to have to go back with it, actually. That's the one. That's the one annoying thing about these, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's still... Okay, I guess that will do. We'll put stuff here. Like, we'll come in here, we'll go over here. I believe it's over here. No, this way. It's over here, actually. You got fireplaces, you got fountains, you got all this stuff. Bridges, suspension bridges, and all that, which look pretty awesome. You have that. Go the other way. Get your beds, and those coffins. Nice. Definitely gonna need a coffin for later, probably. There's your stairs, which I definitely need to start using those. Oh my, where is it at? Where was that? Oh no, it's down here, that's right. Now what we're going to do is we don't need that one, we need this one. We're going to come right about here. Move it. Here. Apologize to anybody who is hearing mower in my background. Guy across the street is mowing the grass, and I can't do that. Should be able to. Yeah, see, that's not going to work there. So we're just going to delete this. And come back over here, grab this, and go one more up. Now we're going to come back down here, grab... Nope, wrong one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do this. Oh, wow, did that wrong. One is to do that. Just for the heck of it. Gives you a little bit more resistance to it. Well, it looks like we are out of time for the day. I will be back tomorrow for more. of this, as we are going to do this every day, and hopefully we can build ourselves a video game that everybody's going to want to play. We will have it uploaded eventually to the RPG Maker Fes player. But until then, my name is Franz. You guys have a nice day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.